My name is Major. I do have a younger sister. I'm actually originally from Madison, Wisconsin, so most of my family is still 2,000 miles away in Wisconsin. Me and my sister are 3 years apart, and as kids we weren't very close, but once we got older, we definitely became a lot closer. And the distance actually helped a lot too, because whenever I go home, I make a point of spending as much time with her. She's actually married and has kids now. Yeah, my younger sister had kids before I did. I'm in no hurry, so I do miss them. I do miss, spending time with them and getting a chance to see them grow up. Out here, I'm fortunate though, because I have a really good friend of mine I've known since preschool, and I've been out here for about 5 years, and he has been out here for about 3 or 4. He came about a year or so after I moved out here, and yeah, it's been great to have someone like from not just my city, from Madison, Wisconsin, but also that I've known for that long. And we both love hanging out with each other. We have all these inside jokes, and we try to spend as much time together as possible. I've definitely noticed that over the years, as his life has gotten busy and my life has gotten busy, we don't spend anywhere near as much time together as we used to, which is fine. I mean, that's what happens when you kind of grow up and you kind of fall into an adult life, and you have bills and rent or mortgage or whatever it is. Your just life kind of takes over. So we don't get to spend as much time together, and I noticed that just drastically from when we first moved here to now. And he only lives 20 minutes from me, and I sometimes will go a month without seeing him. So that's interesting. It's not hard, I want to say. It's just kind of reevaluating what's important to you, and just knowing making an effort to spend more time with that person or with the people that you care about. Another thing that actually got me thinking about my family from your video was I have 2 younger cousins. I want to say little cousins, but they're not little anymore by any means. One of them's 18 and the other one's 17, so they're like young men right now. But I remember them when they were babies. When I was in middle school, they were little kids, diapers and stuff, and toddlers just learning to walk and talk. And I literally saw them grow up until I left after college to come out to Los Angeles. And when we were growing up, we spent so when I was in college, I would babysit them a lot, or just go over and hang out with them, and we would go see movies. We had this weekly thing where we would go see a movie, where we'd go see one movie and then just go see a bunch of them in that one day. Or we would play video games. They obviously were kids, so during Christmas or whatever, they get a new video game. But I was a working college student, so I would buy video games for them or for us to play, and then come over and we would play for hours. Especially when I would babysit them, we would sit there and play for hours. And I remember this X-Men game came out once, and we spent so much time, because it was a co-op game, so you could play with up to 4 people. So it was perfect, because it was the 3 of us. And if one of their friends was over, all 4 of us would sit there and just play video games and eat we get them the microwave, the oven pizzas from the grocery store, and then just cook pizza, have ridiculous amounts of candy and soda, and play video games all night. It was good. It was good. I missed that. I mean, I know they're older and I'm older, and it's not like we would sit down and just play video games together. But you just miss growing up with someone and seeing their life kind of blossom and see them mature and become their own person. And yeah, you talking about how you spent that time with your brothers reminded me how much time I spent with my little cousins. And I miss that. I miss that a lot. But it's also good to look back and be God, I did. I spent some really great time with my cousins, and I got to really enjoy their youth, and they made me enjoy my college years and my youth a little bit more, because I was hanging out with my little cousins, and I could just totally be a big kid, and it was good. It was good. So definitely, I could definitely relate. There are some great moments I have with my family, with my friends, and I do definitely not get to spend as much time with them as I used to, and life gets busy. But I look back at those times, and it brings a smile on my face. So hey, thanks for putting up videos. I really enjoy them. And looking forward to more, and I'll try to make more video responses. So, alright, I'll catch you later. Peace.